Hello everybody, this is Mommy with Flowers by the Bunch. Happy, I don't know why I said that, so I'm going to start over. Hello everybody, this is Mommy with Flowers by the Bunch. Today we are going to put together a large arm bouquet. Now this is a presentation bouquet for graduation, and we are going to put that together. And what we're going to start out with is our greenery. We have several different varieties of greenery here. I think this is called red top. I have cocculus. I have some Italian ruscus. And then I believe this is called red top, but I'm not absolutely positive. So if you know the exact variety of foliage this is, let me know. So these different foliages come in a mixed box. The Italian ruscus we ordered separately, but the cocculus and the red come together. And then they have lots of other like eucalyptus and different other varieties of greenery. So we're going to start out where I'm going to take my flat surface and I am going to lay down my greenery. I'm going to lay the cocculus. It's the largest greenery, so I'm going to use it as my base greenery. So I laid that down. Next, I've got several types of flowers here. So we have mums. These are a burgundy or a plum colored mum. We've got some white spray roses that are really pretty. We have white standard roses. These are Eskimo roses. These are red roses that we used a little bit of burgundy spray paint to tint. These are just red freedoms. We needed them to be a little deeper in color. Maroon is our school colors, so we needed them to be maroon, so we popped those with a little bit of burgundy paint. Now I prefer burgundy paint over maroon. Burgundy is more of a red tone. Maroon is more of a purple tone. So I really like the burgundy to make our school's color. We've got some white hydrangeas, some blue delphinium. Her sorority colors are maroon, white, and blue, so that's why we're pulling the blue. Our school colors are maroon and white. And then we have some white stock, and we have blue tinted Solidago aster. So we're going to start out, our greenery is laid down first. I'm going to take a couple of stems of mums, chrysanthemums. These are a button type mum that they are a plum color, but we did add just a pop of the burgundy paint. So I'm going to lay down about 3 stems of those chrysanthemums. So I just laid them down just like that. Next, I'm going to come in with a little bit of my blue delphinium. It's got really long, pointy lines, and so I'm going to lay down one blue delphinium, and then I'm going to lay down a second one, kind of over to the side. So basically, what I'm doing is I am just making an arrangement that's laying flat. So there's our blue delphinium and our mums. I still have 2 stems of blue delphinium left. I've got some white stock, so I'm going to take my white stock and I'm going to just nestle it in kind of where I want it. So you can see it there. And so really you're just going to keep layering your flowers. I'm going to come in with some roses, so I'm going to use my Freedom roses, and I'm going to nestle those between those blooms. And you're just going to continue to layer your flowers. I'm going to take another blue delphinium. Kind of lift it so you can see how I just laid it in there. Okay. Next, I'm going to come in with some white roses. I think this burgundy is going to kind of lay there in the center. Next, we'll come in with our white. Again, I am just laying them here and there so that you can see them. Can you see it kind of all layered? I've got these white hydrangeas. They're going to go low in my arrangement. Lift it up so you can kind of see where I'm just kind of layering. It's just a layering effect, basically. Any of the petals that don't look pretty, go ahead and pull those off. And then lastly, we're going to add these last few spray roses. And any of those petals, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up those spray roses before I tuck them in. So I'm just taking and pulling any of the petals that don't look pretty. I'm just pulling those right off. All right, and then our blue Solidago aster. And you can see I'm just kind of lifting up those stems. And again, it's just a layering effect. You just layer it however you like it. All right, so there is our layered greenery, our layered flowers. Next, we're going to come in with some of our greenery. Again, I have that red top that I think really pulls that burgundy color, so I'm going to tuck that in, just kind of here and there. Okay, and then this is the Italian ruscus. I just like for it to kind of hang over the edge and kind of lay in the front. So there's our flowers so far. So you want to make sure that they're going to hit that water. So I'm going to pull those stems down just to make sure that everything's going to hit that water. What I'm going to do to hold these flowers together is I'm going to use a little bit of a waterproof tape. So I'm just going to take that tape and I'm going to grab those stems and I'm just going to wrap all those stems with this tape. Just go around and around just to make sure they're all gathered together. Okay, and so now they're all just kind of tied together down there with the waterproof tape. I'm going to take some snips and I'm going to trim up my stems. I need them to all kind of be about the same length because they are going to go, I'm going to show you what water source we like to use when it comes to bouquets similar to this. I'm just adjusting the length of the stems to make sure everything's gonna get in the water. Okay, so let me grab an Arrive Alive. Give me just a second. Let me grab that. So this is called an Arrive Alive. So an Arrive Alive is just a foam piece that I'm going to take and wrap the stems with. So I'm going to take my stems and I'm just going to lay them right on top of that foam piece. And I'm going to wrap that foam piece just right around those stems. Pretty tightly. You want to just make sure that it's pretty tight. And then I'm going to take a rubber band, and I am going to, I have to turn it because I'm right-handed. I'm going to take my rubber band, and I'm going to wrap it right around that foam piece to make sure it all stays in place. Now this is a vase of water, just fresh water. I'm going to take my bouquet and my foam piece, and I'm going to set it right down in that water and let that foam get completely saturated. While it's doing that, I'm going to slide my bouquet over, and I'm going to prepare my paper. So this is just a lace printed paper, and I like to wrap my bouquet in the lace paper and then wrap it in mesh so that it does not leak too badly. So after your foam is good and soaked, I am going to take just a plastic bag. Now, the Arrival Lives do come with their own bags. We often run out of them, and the reason we do is because this is a fairly large bouquet. But when they're smaller bouquets, we just cut the Arrival Live in half, and we only use half of the foam because then we're not wasting. We're able to double the amount of bouquets that we can wrap. So this is a plastic bag. It is wet because I did this video once and it didn't work, so we're doing it again. So this is just a Ziploc bag that we purchased from the grocery. I'm picking up my bouquet, and I am just setting that foam right down into this bag. Now it does have water in the bottom of the bag, which honestly is good because these hydrangeas are going to be thirsty. So it's important that the hydrangeas stay hydrated. I'm taking another rubber band, and I'm going to come around that bag, and you're going to want to get this rubber band as tight as you possibly can because you want to try to keep that water in that bag, which it won't stay, but you're going to try really hard, okay? That's why I like the cello paper. So I'm going to take my bouquet, and I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to take one piece of that cello paper, and I'm going to wrap over that Arrival Live bag and come around that bouquet. I'm going to take a second piece of the paper and do exactly the same thing. Wrap it up, around, and around. So I have it wrapped just like that. You see a little bit of that paper in the back. And then I have it wrapped here, okay? Next, I'm going to come in with some mesh. So this is just a white mesh. We order this it's a roll of mesh, and we order it from Burton & Burton usually. You can get it from several different floral supply companies, but we order ours from Burton & Burton. I take it and I kind of got it catty-cornered. It's one of the edges is up there, so I've got my bouquet kind of laying towards the edge. I take the end of the wrap and I pull it up and over and over. So you see the mesh on the back and then the mesh on the front. Next, I'm going to take some ribbon. So I have just a pretty maroon ribbon. It's a wired ribbon. I'm going to take that ribbon and I'm going to tie it right around that mesh to hold everything together. And then I'm going to tie that in a knot. And then I'm gonna trim this up because it's a lot. So I'm gonna just take my scissors and trim it up. I just think it's a little too much. So I just trimmed it, and that works. Okay, so I just tied that ribbon right here around, and then you're gonna just make you a bow. So I have this pretty maroon ribbon, and I'm gonna make a loop, twist, a loop, twist. So you just make a pretty bow in whatever color you'd like. And then I'm just going to tie that bow with the ribbon that is attached to the bouquet. And there is our finished presentation bouquet. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions about how we do things, we are so happy to answer your question. You can drop it right here in the comments, send us an email, even call us here at the flower shop. We welcome your questions. I hope you have an amazing day. Please be sure to like this video. The more you interact with our videos, the more YouTube pushes us out. So please, please, please interact with these videos. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please be sure to do that. I hope you have an amazing afternoon, and we will see you soon. Thanks, guys.